of snow, a frosty fairy tale. Yay! That's the attitude. Okay, so for those of you who've been to one of the Theatre Kelowna winter shows, you are allowed to cheer the good guys and to boo the bad guys. You're allowed to do that. So, did everyone get a snowflake when you came in? Yay! Okay, hold on to those until Act 2. Act 2 is when you're going to need your snowflake for a very important moment in the show. So, at intermission, we're going to have a 15-minute intermission. Just make sure you keep that snowflake somewhere safe where you can get it really easily, okay? Because it's very important. Next off, Theatre Kelowna is 100% volunteer organization. They've been around since 1947, so it's a really long time. We've been doing family shows for Kelowna. And every single person you see on stage and backstage, myself included, are volunteers. Nobody's getting paid anything to do what they do. We rely on ticket sales, we rely on word of mouth. We only have 2 more shows after this one, and we would love it if you guys would help spread the word and we could fill this wonderful theater so that everyone could appreciate and enjoy this really fun show. We're just having such a good time. There is a little donation box at the table at intermission. If any of you feel compelled to make a little donation, we're a nonprofit and we would love to happily receive. Last of all, at the end of the show, you get to meet the magical people. So everyone's going to be out at the main front doors, and you can shake their hand or boo at them or whatever you need to do after the show. So they'll be there. And last of all, if any of you have one of these, please put it on mute. Totally fine if you want to take a photo during the show, because it's an original show. We have no problem with you taking a picture, just no flash photography. But you can take a little video if you want, or a picture. Just, don't hold it up high and interrupt somebody behind you. Okay, that's all I have to say. Sit back, relax, and enjoy snow.
I just love the week before the Snowflake Festival. All the groups practicing their songs. Does this thing even work? I just don't understand it. Here it is, the end of November, and I should have covered most of the country by now. I'm not imagining things, and I've hardly got started. I've been keeping track for years and years, and every year, I'm starting later and later. What to do, I don't know. Oh, hello. Nice to see you all. Pardon my manners, but I should introduce myself. My name is Rankin von Verglas. It's a bit of a mouthful. The word's been around, the name's been around for thousands of years, a long time, but today, people call me Jack Frost. My friends call me Uncle Jack. Can you guess what my job is?
Make frost.
Right, there's a bright one. Yeah, I cool things down and make frost when it gets cold. But I'm finding it harder to do these days. But I'm not completely responsible for winter. Oh no, that's too big of a job for only one of us. I make it cold. That's my job. But snow, that's the job of my 3 lovely nieces, Frostina, Flakella, and Chillette. When I got the temperature down and they get cracking and they create all the different types of snow that you love to play in, whether you're a snowboarder or a tobogganer or a big, famous, best all-round snowman builder, they're the ones that you have to say thank you for making all the different kinds of snow. Did you know that there are over 50 words up north, the Inuit people? They have over 50 words for snow. That's because there's lots of different types of snow. Oh, I've got a surprise for you. It's a ditty with my Yuki. This is my Yuki, and here comes a ditty. When the temperature's low, I'm on the go, making lots of frost. I'm afraid not snow. When the air is cold, I want you to know that my 3 nieces will make lots of snow, yeah. Well, did you also know that every single snowflake is different? I'm not making that up. You're bright too. You're very bright, yes. And every single snowflake is different and special, just like you are. Now, if you enjoy the snow and the winter fun and you really love it, you make us all strong so we're able to keep the weather nice and cool so we can make winter happen. Remember that. You are an important part of it all. Goodness, I have so much work to do. Sorry to leave our conversation cold, but I have to hurry in a flurry.
Nice ukulele. Singe. Now forget everything that cold geezer just said to you. Everybody knows winter stinks and summer's where it's at. Now where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Fiero, and you can thank me for all the summer heat that you enjoy. Now, my job is to control the amount of infrared heat from the sun that hits the northern hemisphere, but let's not get all technical. Let's just say I am the heat hero of summer. Those amazing days on the beach you enjoyed? All me, all me. Now you can applaud. Like now. You're welcome. Now, who here really likes to be cold? Who likes to be cold? Like I said, nobody! Now, summer, that's the time for fun. People love it so much they're lying around just soaking up the sweet heat. They're swimming, biking, playing soccer. Hello, it's called fun. You can't just go out and play in the wintertime. No, you gotta put on an outfit that makes you look and walk like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. How can that be fun? So many things to hate about winter. Shoveling snow, everyone hates that, right? Yeah. Oh, and those annoying Christmas songs. Oh. And those creepy little elves helping out the fat guy just makes my skin crawl. Now, we would be better off if winter never happened up here at all. Now, I wish I had my cousin Inferno's job. He handles the equator. What a great gig. It's hot every day of the year, all year. Perfect. It doesn't get the old dismissal from Mom every September. Ta-ta, you're done for now, dear. See you next June. It makes me so mad. I do this amazing job and nothing, nada, no, well done, son, here's a week's bonus. Nothing. It's just not fair.
Seriously, Burnella, I am so tired of waiting for you to finish primping. Ooh, I simply can't go out anywhere without spending hours in front of a mirror first. You're not so hot.
Scorch, darling, just because you're happy looking like last century's fashions don't, doesn't mean I have to dress down. Honestly, I can't believe we're sisters. Clearly, you got the recessive genes.
You're just jealous because you know I'm more powerful than you. You know I'm hotter than you'll ever be. Your fashion sense won't change that, honey.
That's a laugh and a half. All you're good for is giving people sunburns anyways. Everybody hates you.
Oh, everybody.
Enough! Don't you two ever get tired of fighting? Lighten up. And I've got good news. And we have guests. Allow me to introduce my sisters, everyone. Scorch and Burnella. And their lovely minions, Uva and Uvb. You know, without us three, there would be no summer at all. You could say we're a pretty big deal.
So, you have good news.
Are you saying you found it?
Maybe. Right where I thought it would be. The cold fool.
It's so brilliant! You're a genius!
Hey! Your job is to praise me.
Has anyone considered the possibility that if Mom finds out we're all going to be in a lot of trouble?
You leave the thinking to those who matter.
Mom is so distracted with all the problems in the world, she won't even notice. We can do whatever we want, I guarantee it. Now come on, guys, we got work to do. It's summertime, 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 summertime.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not run. You better not run.
already. Why haven't we been able to make snow yet?
Something's wrong. It's just not cold enough. Uncle Jack has only managed 3 frosty mornings all week. It's never been this bad.
Frostina, where do snowmen keep their money? In a snowbank!
Not now, Flakella. If Jack can't keep it cold enough, we can't make it snow.
I know. I wonder what the problem is. It's never been this bad.
What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Snowflakes!
It's only 1 week until the Snowflake Festival. We've always made snow in time for the festival. People are counting on us.
I'm well aware.
If we can't make snow, it'll be the first time ever. The entire festival will be ruined.
I bet it's because so many people complain about the cold now. No one loves winter like they used to. I bet you all that negativity's draining Uncle Jack's powers.
I know. It seems like everywhere I go, it's just complaints. My car wouldn't start. It's too cold to play outside. I have to shovel the driveway. It seems like all kids these days want to do is sit inside and play computer games.
Oh, computers, here's one. Where do snowmen get their information? From the winternet!
Flakella, please. Don't you remember the good old days? We used to make snow fall by the foot. It was magical.
Snow is falling, gently falling from a sky of gray.
Turns a dreary morning to a magic winter day.
Cold and clean and white, shining diamond bright. All the world seems bright when snow is falling, gently falling from a sky of gray.
Falling from a sky of gray.
From a dawn crisp in its chill, through a sunless noon, to an evening lovely and still, under a silver moon in the moonlight. Snow is drifting, gently drifting through the frosty air,
Fills an ordinary place with wonder everywhere.
cold and clean and white, shining diamond bright. All the world seems right when snow is falling, gently falling from a sky of day. Turn the dreary morning to a pageant weary morning.
Magic winter
Gently
day.
falling,
Snow is falling, gently
gray.
falling from a sky of gray.
From a sky of gray.
I love snow! I love it so much!
Cheer up, Flakella. I'm sure we'll find children out there who love snow as much as we do. We can use our powers to help people remember what's so great about winter.
Yes, and let's go find Mom too. She'll know what's going on and why we seem to be so stalled on fall.
I can't forget this.
Have you met my nieces yet? Frostina, Flakella, and Chillette. I'm Jack Frost and I get around. I leave my mark, but I don't make a sound. During the night, I cover your car. You better clear me off if you want to drive far. If it's frost you see, it's because of me. When my nieces make snow, I shout, yippee! Can you shout yippee? Whee! Oh, I think I can hear the school choir gathering. They're going to have a rehearsal. They're going to rehearse their number for the festival. Thank you for your kind attention. See you soon.
My dad says it's global warming. My dad says that global warming is a hoax made up by liberals thinking taxes more. Well, I don't know what it is, but my parents are worried about it. They say we might have to cancel the Snowflake Festival this year.
Cancel the festival? They can't do that. I'm in one of the best decorated sled this year. No way! Yeah, right. As if. In your dreams, that trophy's mine.
Okay, everyone, let's quiet down. Come on, let's take a seat on the floor. You know what? I just want to talk to you for a few minutes before we start choir practice, because I couldn't help overhearing what some of you were talking about. And I just want to reassure you. You know, there was a time back in 1976 when it didn't snow until 3 days before the festival. And we were worried then. Kind of like you guys are now, but you know what? It all worked out. This Snowflake Festival has been such an important part of our town's history for the past 100 years. And I know you've heard rumors about it being canceled, but I want to reassure you that snow or no snow, we're still going to have the festival and we're still going to have fun. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. You know, the very first memory I have of the Snowflake Festival, I was only 5 years old. My older brother was singing his very first solo in the festival, Frosty the Snowman. I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corn cob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the snowman, but the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard them holler, stop! Oh, Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Dumpity-dum, dumpity-dum, look at Frosty go. Dumpity-dum, dumpity-dum, over the hills of snow.
La 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 la.
Let me think. Just a minute now. The Sahara needs a bit of cleaning up. Time for a little sandstorm to blow everything back into place. There, that'll
that'll do quite nicely. What's that rumbling over in Japan? Oh, we certainly don't need a volcanic eruption over there right now. I'll just send that extra pressure over to that uninhabited island off the coast of Peru. There. Lovely. Now, where were we? Yes, I know you're here. Welcome, welcome. I just had to get things settled down for a minute so that we could talk uninterrupted. Hello, my name is Terra Natura. Most people call me Mum, or Mother Nature, that is. And I must say I've had my hands full over the last few days trying to keep in balance. You lot, mankind that is, have really been keeping me up at night over the last 100 years. Do you see these bags under my eyes? No rest these days. In the old days, I had it easy. There would be a little earthquake here, a little typhoon there, the odd ice age, and then your regular snow and rain to deal with. But now, goodness, there's air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, nuclear pollution, EMFs, RADs, GMOs, oh, such a lot to deal with. I think I'm going to invest in one of those little handheld computers that you all are so fond of, just to keep on track. Just kidding. I'm old school. I write things down and remember it all up here. I might look old, but I do remember everything. You. I saw you throw a candy wrapper out of your car window the other day. And you haven't been recycling your newspapers. Oh, if you don't want them, please call the newspaper office and ask them to stop delivering them. Such a waste. Now, you're not all naughty. I want to thank you for picking up the garbage you found when you were camping this summer. Such a help. And you, I appreciate you organizing that tree planting. Our oxygen content is up 0.00003% over last year because of it. Such a help. As I said, we have so much to do, and every single thing you do to help really does make a difference.
Guys, this is a really funny one. How do snowmen get around? By icicle, because it's like bicycle, but it's icicle.
There you are. Mom, we've been looking all over for you.
Well, I'm right here, child. Where should I be but where I am?
Mom, we have a problem. It's almost the end of November already, and we haven't been able to make snow yet. None at all.
Oh, I'm well aware. In fact, I was coming to have a chat with you three to ask what on earth you've been doing since the end of October. Dawdling? You're about 2 weeks behind.
We've been trying, but everything we do just comes down as rain. It's just not cold enough for our crystals to form.
Have you spoken to your Uncle Jack? What does he have to say about it?
He is as mystified